Welcome back. Listen, girl, we got to get into a reading real fast, real quick because news has come out, okay, from the U.S. Today, TMZ, Yahoo Entertainment, Daily News, all have reported that Ashanti and Nelly are expecting their first child together. Okay, congratulations to them. We already knew that. If you guys been keeping up over here, we already knew that Ashanti wanted a baby. Okay, and Nelly, he thinking things are just fine the way they were. Okay, but he was willing to do whatever. Now, I know you guys was in the comment section saying that Shanti don't just want a baby, she want marriage. That's what you want for Ashanti, and I'm sure Ashanti would prefer all of it to go in order like that. But girl, she got the baby first, honey. That's her 2023 baby. So we're gonna pull some cards and see, is marriage coming up soon? Okay, can we expect it? Because I did see them on the stage, okay, and Nelly seems very happy. He did. He seemed very happy that Ashanti is expecting the baby. He was the first one to grab the belly. He grabbed the belly first, then she grabbed the belly second, and then he grabbed the belly again. So he seemed very excited about he and Ashanti having a baby. He already told everybody in the crowd before a couple of weeks ago that he was going to be working on making that baby. Now we already knew you was doing that. That's no surprise. But we're going to go ahead and jump into a reading real fast and see what these cards have to say. Girl, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 decks here. Hopefully we see some wedding rings, some marriage, something in one of these decks, okay? That's all we asking for. But, the cards ain't going to lie for us, girl. They're going to just tell us what it is. So let's go ahead and jump straight into it, okay? So, Divine Angel, if you would, please give me the best cards from this deck to let us know, is marriage in the cards for Ashanti and Nelly? Okay? If so, okay, give us the details. If not, tell us what's next. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. Let's cut these little cards real fast. I got the pink cards out, so you know it's a love deck, baby. We're looking for love. All things love. Let's see what the cards have to say. Ashanti was so happy. Nelly was so happy. So it's definitely congratulations to them, So let's see. Is that all that wanted to come out of this deck? Ashanti, what you want, girl? Nelly, what you gonna do, honey? Okay, what it is. So let's see what's coming out right here. Girl, we gotta love yourself first. Okay, so here go these cards being grown. It says love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Girl, what you mean by that? Who need to love themselves first? Oh Lord, we got a separation here. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. I'm already upset. Okay, and it says healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. What's so hard about just getting married? What's so hard about walking down a nice little sweet aisle with a ring and say I do? Say I vow to love and cherish you for the rest of my life and your life. What's so hard about that? But okay, so we're going to get into it. Why is love yourself first? Because it says your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Who is that for? Is that for Ashanti or is that for Nelly? But it's a reading for both of them. And it said in the middle of it all, it's going to be a separation here. Now, as you can see in this card with the separation, you can see somebody laying here in the bed. It's like a female laying in the bed, and then you got the male here. Now, this could be her giving birth, labor. But I don't understand why you got to be separated from that. But it's saying there's going to be a separation. And they said there's some family issues here. So I feel like Nelly has some type of commitment issues. And it may have stemmed from his family. Did Nelly grow up with his daddy? Did he not see his daddy ever love his mother, marry his mother, cherish his mother? I don't know. But let's go ahead and get into the reading. Let's see what's going on here. Give me more about Nelly and Ashanti's future together. What do we need to know concerning the cards that's out here and concerning anything that we don't know that we need to know? Okay, let's see. Okay, because you know how it is, honey. Once she start carrying that baby, if her nose swell up or get too big or anything like that, once you have the baby, you have that extra weight. These men act like they be so unattractive. It's like unattracted to it. It's like, but you the one gave her the baby, put the baby inside her. You knew what the baby was gonna do to her. Okay, we got the dragonfly. It says be lighthearted, finding out things that are coming to light. You have to adapt, change, and heal. So it seems like something's going to come out concerning this relationship. Oh, I really, I, I can want all day. I can want this to work out. I can want this to be happily ever after. But it's sometimes it's a process. Okay, sometimes they got to work out some things before they can go and make it official. Because I do believe in 2024, a lot of people are going to come back together. A lot of true loves and everybody's going to join back in. I just feel it. But it's a process to doing that. You can't just be like, oh, okay, well, it's our time. Did you work on yourself? Did you heal some things? So that when you guys get together, y'all be able to compromise. You'll be able to work some things out. Okay? Because it's a process. You can't just expect to get back together and everything going to be magical. Okay? It just don't work that way. This life journey here on earth is a journey. It really is. So, let's see. Give me more about. Let me see how Nelly feels first. Okay, what's going on when it comes to Nelly? How is his feelings towards Ashanti and starting a new family with her? How does Nelly feel about this connection? We got to break it down because something's going to be found out here, and who knows what it is. Because something from the past will creep up on you in a minute. Now let's see how Ashanti feels about this connection with Nelly. Because I know in all her reasons, she really wanted this baby. Okay. And some women feel like, if I don't meet the man of my dreams or I don't meet the man that I want, I'm going to go and have a baby by myself. And some people do that. Okay. I remember when Prince ex-wife did that. And as soon as she went and go and had this baby, then she started getting annoyed. Telling me, I don't have nobody to help me raise this baby. Well, girl, you knew that when you went to the bank. When you went to the sperm bank, you knew that you was going to be raising this baby by yourself. So don't come in here complaining. Okay, don't come in here complaining because we already told you. But some women feel like they want the baby versus anything else. And it's like, don't you see all these single mothers out here struggling? Okay, but girl, let's move on. So Nelly, when it comes to Nelly, we got the sword and the rose here. It's some type of clarity and truth, a revelation, solidarity. Okay, it's almost like his alone time, honey, force. He feel like he being forced into this. Okay, he feel like she wanted so bad, and he know that the people around them wanted so bad, the fans wanted so bad. Now they want you to marry her, not just knock her up, but okay, go off. But he says honor. He wants to honor her. Okay, protect her, and then it's something about power here. Okay, I don't know if you want to give up some type of power. What type of power do these men think they be having that they're gonna give up by marrying a beautiful woman that they love? It's like, are you delusional, sir? You gain so much by having this with this woman. But if you think your power is that you don't want to be, because they feel like, I don't want to be with one woman for the rest of my life. It's like, why not? You're almost 50, if not already 50. What do you want? Who gonna want you at 100? Girl, let me move on. But then it's at the separation right here. The separation that was in the first set of cards is showing up for Nelly again. It speaks about sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. See, Nelly don't know exactly what his future looks like. And because he's so unsure about it, it may even cause him doubts. It may even cause him to run. But with the sword and the rose, it seems like, the rose is beautiful as long as it's planted. And then as soon as you cut the rose and give it to somebody, or aka give somebody the baby, it's like now the rose is no longer can live. It's limited. The rose is limited how long it's going to be beautiful. Now dry roses to me still look beautiful, but it's still a dry dead rose. So, and that's nothing to saying with her. I'm just saying it's an analogy. But in order to keep that rose living and vibrant, you can't cut it up. You got to let it stay in the rose bush, in the yard, okay? Outside your home. But it seems like with him, he probably was forced to have this how Nelly, but I'm just reading the cards. He feel like he was forced to give this to her, and because he gave that to her, he unsure of the future. He don't know if that's going to keep them together. So I see a separation here with so much doubt when it comes to him. Now when it comes to Ashanti, we got her with the heartbroken energy. See, it's like deeply hurt, sad, separation. Again, it still speaks about the separation. She's sad about the separation. And the thing about him with his separation, he's sad, he missing her, but yet he don't know if he's gonna be pressured to give her a ring. He don't know if that's something he can give her right now, because the thought of it probably scares him so much that he probably have to cut it off. He have to cut the rose off, and because he cut the rose off and gave it to her. Now that she has the rose, time is of essence for real, for this rose to continue to be vibrant. Okay, because you can put it in water all day, you can give it rose food, but the rose eventually gonna shrivel up. But I keep my dead roses anyway because they still be pretty to me. But it's still something from the past. It's still a rose from the past. Okay, now we got the heartbroken energy here for her. Again, the breakup, she feeling lost, she grieving and mourning. So they both are mourning. If this separation come, they both will be mourning. They both are sad about it. Nelly just don't know how. Nelly don't know that he's the man, and he's supposed. All he got to do is go to the jewelry store, just like he went to the jewelry store and bought him a grill. All he got to do is go to the jewelry store and buy an engagement ring, put it on her finger, walk down a long aisle. Okay, say some beautiful words, and bam, you got it. It's not that hard. Come on now. But we got ascending here, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion. New phase, preparing for union. Okay, so I see preparing for union here. Okay, but it's Ashanti. Ashanti preparing for something. But if Nelly didn't propose, then what are you preparing for? So she's trying to get past the obstacles here, and she's probably preparing for the baby. And then we got date, meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, plan, set a date. Okay. Now we do see a date out here. So I wonder. I see them. Possibly. Okay. Now I see this two ways, and I'm gonna have to say it. The first way I see her preparing for union, which means preparing for some type of obstacle, but it's right, with the heartbroken energy, and then setting a date. But then again, I could also see her out there setting a date with somebody else, and him getting jealous, and then feeling like he don't want to lose her. Then he's coming back into the picture to kind of make it official. Some men do that. So we're gonna see. Give me more about, I want to know more about this separation because I already know what that means. Let's see, what is up with this set a date here when it comes to Ashanti? Why is that setting a date here for Ashanti? One more. Setting a date. I hope you don't stand this girl up at the altar. It seems like she is over here setting a date for a wedding. Okay, so the first card came out. It's the lilies. Now the lily speaks about elder, harmony, peace. The lilies also, that's not really a flower that you would use in a wedding. It's not giving me the bouquet, but it is giving me a beautiful situation here. And it's like she's finding some type of peace and wisdom, like a knowing, a sense of knowing here when it comes to the lady, a woman. Her conscious, she's very conscious about something. This could be also a daughter. But I'm seeing that she is preparing, setting a date. She's trying to get past, it's like healing some type of family issue and love yourself. So it's getting to the point that, she probably even be just content with just having a baby. Because it's a lot of healing that needs to go on here. It said that she needs to love herself. Okay, because her self-respect makes her more romantically attractive. Because of that, she could possibly be moving on to somebody else. I know y'all don't want to hear that. I can already see the comment section now. Okay, but y'all see I'm trying. I mean, girl, what can we do? You got separation here, separation here, separation here. She needs to really love herself. He needs to love himself. There's some type of healing issue here, a family issue. It could be both of them, okay? Because I don't think neither one of them had their fathers in their life. And that's what keep on causing the separation here with them. And then I also see that something may come out, that could happen in the past. It's going to be brought to the future. They're going to cause some type of obstacle here. So, I mean, I done pulled all the cards that I can pull, and none of the wedding cards came out of nowhere. Let's see. Let me see. Let me go on here on Nelly's side. Nelly. Okay, what do you mean by this clarity? You need clarity here. Okay. Clarity on, do you love Ashanti? Is that the clarity you need? Because it's going to be a separation here. Sadness and missing you. Give me more about this sadness and missing you. Unsure of the future for Nelly. Okay, so I do have the Sun card here. Now, the Sun card is about spirituality. The Sun card sometimes represent a new beginning. It could be the child being born. Okay, because we know a child being born don't usually bring nobody back together properly, but it could kind of spark up something a little bit, at least for a minute, if not permanently. But I do see new beginnings here. I see happiness. Okay, it's almost like the birth of the child is going to bring happiness here. But he's still kind of unsure of the future. But he's thinking about her. He's thinking about it. He acts like he don't know how to move forward. So let's pull something from this deck right here. Let's give them some advice on how we can, help them through this. What advice does the divine want to give Nelly? Okay, what advice does the divine want to give Nelly concerning this situation with Ashanti? Okay, great. We're going to get him a lot of cards, okay? He's going to need a lot of cards because it's not that he don't love her. You can tell he does. He do love her. He happy about the baby, especially how he was acting. They constantly at a club somewhere. What's going on? They constantly at the club making an announcement. It's like, why y'all not at home making announcements? Why y'all not at a cute little vacation making an announcement? Why y'all always somewhere out like that? But okay, go off. Let's give some advice to Ashanti concerning this connection with Nelly. Let's get some advice to Ashanti, girl. You need some advice. Okay. Thank you. So, let's see. You got to stand up for yourself, Ashanti. You got the baby. And that's probably all she wants. Okay, let's see. When it comes to Nelly, the advice that the divine wants to give him with the 49, it says, actions speak loudly. Right? Right, divine? I'm telling you. Actions speak louder than words, Nelly. Okay? You can't just pump that girl up and not do nothing about it. It says express your love through actions. Right. Okay. So hopefully, other than, giving her the baby, he can move forward. It's like the divine is trying to carry him through. Okay, you can see this bird-like figure and it has land. It's kind of move him through. So hopefully we can get him to, because it's not like he don't love, okay, it's not like I don't see that they don't love each other. It seems like family issues are standing in the way. And it says, love yourself. Love yourself, Nelly. Love yourself, Ashanti. Because it's something about him that he may not feel like he's worthy. I don't know. Men claim that people are not sensitive to their feelings. And they're supposed to be, hard and don't get to cry and stuff like that. But that's not true. We are sensitive to your feelings. You just don't communicate it well or communicate it so that we can understand it. So and we be listening. But it says his actions speak louder than his words. Next, we got treasure your loved ones, right? I see somebody here holding a baby. Okay. So treasure your loved ones, Nelly. It says it is important to love others deeply. See, with that card, it's just telling me that, like I said, he loves her. But how deep is your love? That's what I want to know. Okay. How deep is it right now? Because I do see the hands here holding and cradling their love, cradling a mother and a child. So it's like he wants to protect, but it says treasure your loved ones. Put them first. Okay, treat them preciously. Okay, it says it's important to love others deeply. His love may not go as deep as, and maybe when it does go deep, it scares him. That's why he'll cut it loose with this sword and the rose. Next, we got focus on love, right? It says look for the good in everyone. So look for the good in everyone. Exactly. And don't look for people's flaws. Because men love to look for flaws as if they don't have flaws. It's like, sir, if we pointed out y'all flaws as much as y'all be trying to point out the women's flaws, they'll be somewhere crying for real. Okay, then we'll see those tears. Next, we got spend quality time together, right? Get to know each other. Because hanging out in the club is not spending quality time together. It's like you're showing out for the people. You're showing out and you know what the people want to see. Now you need to go deeper than that superficial stuff, okay? It says listen and talk to each other, right? Spend that quality time. Take this stuff off social media and go and be very intimate with each other. And I don't mean in the bedroom. I mean in a sacred place where you guys can speak your hearts. Speak from the hearts, okay? Next, we got relationship patterns, period, okay? There's some patterns that he's been having. It could be some family patterns. And like I said, it can be lack of love of himself. Because if he don't love himself, how can he love somebody else as deeply as he would to even pop the question, to even want to make it a sacred thing, a sacred union? So it says it takes strength to recognize the need for change, right? So it's not like you weak because you need therapy. It's not like you weak because you need counseling. It's not like you weak because you don't know how to get in touch with your intimate side or your or to kind of feed your needs. You know, you may not even know your needs. It's not weak to do that. It's not weak to cry. So it says right now that I see somebody here, you know, with their head down over the heart with music. So it seems like he needs to learn how to become intimate with himself, maybe even intimate with God for sure. And so that he can be intimate with the women that's in his life, because it's some type of relationship patterns that he keep on repeating here. So yeah, Nelly, it's not like he don't love her. He just needs to love deeply. He needs to get in touch with himself for real. Next, we got the 17 for Ashanti. We want to give advice for Ashanti. It says, have patience. Okay. Have patience with Nelly, girl. Okay, Nelly needs some counseling. And not that he's sick in the head or nothing like that. He just sick in the heart. Okay, his heart is not beating in the way that it should. And he's a little nervous about it, Shanti. So it says, love is patient and kind always. Aww. So just be patient with him, Shanti. Okay, I don't know if he can do it in 9 months or not, girl, but just be patient. Okay, next we got the 31. It says, love makes the difference, right? It said, love helps heal the past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth, right? So the cards are telling her to be patient with Nelly, be patient with this relationship. And it says love helps heal past hurt. Okay, so that's some past hurts that's here. Now this is her cards. Past hurts from family issues again. So, and then so that you can understand the sense of security and the sense of self-worth, right? Next we got do something for someone. Okay, she did. She just bought him a 6'4". What else the divine want her to do? It says give your attention to another. The divine said, go out there, baby. You and your baby. Other men want you. You ain't gotta sit there and wait for Nelly. But if she pregnant, she gonna have to wait. She gotta nest that baby. But it does say dating, so she gonna be getting back out there. And I bet when she get back out there, and you know how men are, I want to see my baby. Where's my baby? It's like, sir, your baby is at the babysitter, baby. I'm on a date right now. It feels like that's gonna kind of push him to kind of want to marry her when he sees that she's moving on. Wow. It says give your attention to another. Period. That's what the cards say, y'all. You know my camera is tripping on focusing. Oh, okay. Next, we got the 34. It says receive with love and appreciation. Gracious acceptance is a way to show love. Gracious acceptance, okay? So that means accept love for yourself, girl. Accept love for somebody else. The divine said sometimes you got to go back out there, get back out there and date, and get to know somebody new, okay? In order for him to realize what he has so that he won't lose it again, because I feel like he don't want to lose her again. He don't. And until he break these relationship patterns that he have, then, you know, it's going to be a problem with him being committed to her. Now, as far as she goes, it's saying that she needs to love herself, because once she loves herself more, she's going to be more romantically attractive. She's going to have more attraction that Nelly's going to see. Because right now, he's going to have a hard time seeing it, because he got so many patterns here. He thinks that she's going to wait again for him, and that ain't going to happen, because they say that she needs to go out there and give her attention to someone else and accept it. Okay? And allow somebody else to show her some love, y'all. Okay? Because she on the boat and everything over here. She's sailing away on the Lily. She on the boat. Okay? You got a snowflake that's about to fly away. And I don't think he want that. He want to break these patterns over here, and he really need to do that. He needs to get deep with what he wants, which is her, and he also needs to focus and stop having these same patterns that's no longer serving you. Okay, do something different if you want a different result. So that's going to be the reading for Nelly and Ashanti. Okay, I wish them the best. Like I said, love takes time. Okay, to heal when you're hurting so much. Okay. Girl, I'll catch y'all in the next reading. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.